Well, good morning, everybody. I wanted to, I guess I got some, yeah, I got some bad news and I got some good news. And we'll start out with the good news. I'm going to start doing a monthly giveaway here, and let me go why we're doing this. It's been a little bit over a year, and since I started doing this, and if you go back September of 2022, I knew nothing of film editing. I knew nothing of hosting a website. There was a lot of things that I needed to learn to achieve that, and then after I got the website, I needed stuff to sell, and I needed to worry about being competitive with the market, and there was just a number of challenges that I had to experience and learn how to overcome. And today, I think I'm finally, I feel comfortable. I feel proud of what I've achieved. I feel that what I've got to offer is a value, and it's definitely you go out to Amazon. Amazon is hard to beat, and I'd have to say Amazon has really put a lot of businesses out there to a challenge. But I know everything I sell, it is. I'm lack the word, but it's if it doesn't beat the price and the quality, then I'd be surprised. And but I wanted to kind of go through the steps that I had to overcome when I got there. And before I do that, I was sick this last week, and I was not able to get out and get some content for the fishing video. And I got dressed, I got everything ready to go. I got fishing poles and everything, and I talked to my wife, and she didn't think it was a good idea to go out there and do it, because if I didn't recover completely, then it could only get worse. But I feel much better today. I made a little video last week on showing you some of my website changes that I've made during the course over the last 6 months, and I could barely get through I didn't even get through the video. I had to edit out so much coughing that was going on, and as you can see today, the coughing is not there. But now we'll get back on track here. I did a video back last October of 2022 on solar panels, and you can kind of see what the office looked like back at that time. And it was completely different. It's the only thing here back then was this computer. This is my job that pays the bills. That's right there. And I do work from home, and I didn't even have this computer over here at all at that particular time. And
don't forget to take out your trash cans.
well, isn't that nice of Alexa to tell me to take out the trash today? All right, Alexa, I'll do that. But I didn't realize that I needed a whole new computer when I started doing the video stuff. And the part I didn't realize is that if you're going to make a video that's over 30 minutes long, you're gonna definitely need more than 250 gigabytes of memory, and that's only going at 30 frames per second. And most of your computers out there, they come with about 500 gigabytes, and I was already over the free space of 250. And I didn't even realize, you know, what was happening why the thing was stopping when I was rendering the video. And I actually made a video back in January of 2023 saying, and I thought I only needed a GoPro, and I kind of go over some of the things that I had to overcome to get by that. And so I ended up getting this computer right here, and I got it with 4 terabytes of a hard drive space, and then I realized that I needed more than that. You know, as I make these videos over and over again, and so what I had to do here is I bought several 4 terabyte hard drives, and then as I plugged them in, I realized that I was really straining the PC, so I had to get a powered USB port or expansion module. And the reason why you get power, because it releases the pressure of the PC's power supply having to power up all those hard drives. And then, you know, you just got to learn this stuff as we go. And so I even found out that now that I'm recording in 100 frames per second, or sometimes even 120, and the reason why I go up that high is the slow motion videos for the fish fights that I record. You get those more frames per second than that video. When you go in slow motion, you can slow it down even more because you have the extra frames there to capture that event. And you'll be surprised on just what you miss and how fast that all happens. But when you slow it down, you get to see all that. I really love seeing those good fish fights. They don't happen all the time, but when they do, I try to be ready and capture the whole thing. So just this last video I did took over 650 gigabytes of hard drive space, and that's a lot. I mean, so I've dedicated a whole tetra byte drive to processing, rendering, and creating the videos. And you know, just to start with, this camera's got a 512 gigabyte memory card, and the reason for that is because I do record in either 100 or 120 frames per second. And when you do that, it's obviously going to take more card or more memory, and so I'm dumping this onto that computer so I can, you know, pull the video sections off that I want. So, and then I have another, you know, I think I have a total of 6 cameras, and then now if I count my other camera I just got it not too long ago here, and it's for the taking pictures of the birds. You know, the GoPros and these action cameras can't really capture the but anyways, I got this so I can take the birds, but I need to get a different lens. This thing doesn't quite have the zoom that I need to capture on some of those longer shots, but you know, we learn as we go on that. And I also, you know, I'm making a product now. You know, here's one. The shirts, and what I do to do the shirts, this is a DTF printer, and that's a DTF oven. So once I print this out, I've got to put some adhesive powder on the back of these images, and then I heat them up in this oven, and I let them cool down, and then they're ready. I cut them down right here. Right here is my sublimation printer. And these are the presses, the heat presses to put them on. This is a press for the t-shirts and whatever else. It's just the clamshell press that I get the capabilities of going up to 2 inches thick on this one. Here is a storage bin for product and stuff, and down here is where I keep all my t-shirts. Underneath there I got my mugs and my tumbler that I keep, and of course down here these are ones that I've already made. I usually make one of each, and then I use that for display purposes. And then when you order it, I can make these pretty quickly, so I don't make them until they're needed. And I learned that from early on. I used to make 20, and then I found out that people don't want to buy it. So I don't want to commit myself to one image, one product line. If people aren't buying it, I want to, without destroying the product, I can just change up what I'm doing. And so as you can see now, I got quite a bit of stuff. I use this light here to highlight the images, so I can get a good photo of them. This is where I fold my shirts, and I cut my images to size to fit on the mugs. Just a lot of stuff that again, I didn't even know how to do that. It's just stuff I had to learn this last year. And so in celebrating that, I decided that I'm going to do a monthly giveaway. And I thought about this and thought about it. My son and my daughter-in-law kept telling me, you got to give stuff away. You got to give stuff away. And I just didn't know how to do that, because like in Facebook, if I try to use whoever registers to my Facebook page, I put them in a monthly drawing. Well, the problem with that is, like, I'm going to use my son as an example. If I look in Facebook and it doesn't show that he's a member, it only shows that he was invited, and he swears up and down he's a member. So, and I got several situations of that, but I used him to show that I can't accurately depend on what Facebook tells me is a member of my group, and I don't want to leave somebody out who is a member of my group if Facebook says they're not. And then the YouTube, unless you take the time, I think you can go in settings and I guess in privacy mode, or you can let you can unselect to when you subscribe, let the person who's of the channel know who you are. Very few people do that. Very few. So I don't know who subscribes to my YouTube channel at all. The only time I know that who's watching is by a comment. And even then, I've got, it's hard to tell who it is from the names of their YouTube username. And there I go coughing again. But what I did come out with to get on that is that, and I'm going to walk you through this on here. I'll do it. And I'll do an on-screen video of that. But on my website, I have a place where you can subscribe to it. And so if you subscribe to my website, you'll be entered into the monthly drawing. So if you subscribe early, there's few people that are actually there, so the chances of you winning are better. Now, as time goes on, that there will be more people there. And here's another thing: if you've bought something from me over this last year, then you are automatically entered into the drawing. I have the information for that, and so if you buy something or just simply subscribe to my website, then you're going to be entered in the drawing. And the first drawing is going to be at the end of January. I've got too much going on to try to get all of the logistics on it, but since it is the first drawing, I am going to show you what I've got. Giveaway. I've got this cutting board, and it was made by a guy in Jesse. He's local. It was actually in McAllen that he was in a trade show, and he was displaying his work, and that's my work computer, and I got to keep, if there's emails or something coming in, so I got to keep that up and going. I can hear him, but it's a beautiful piece of work here, and you'll do your cutting on this side, and that will preserve this redfish here, and I do follow his Facebook page. I'll have to check to see, but he does other stuff too. He makes pins and stuff, but it's local business that, and this is a beautiful piece. I bought it with the intention that I would give it away, just didn't know when and how. And then the giveaways after that will be cups, T-shirts, anything I make, it'll be a giveaway. Now I do have fishing lures there, and I don't plan to give the fishing lures away. I just don't think a small pack of soft glasses or anything would be a thrill to some people out there. So I'm gonna, hats will be given away. Just everything that I sell would be given away, I think, except for the fishing lures. And this is in celebration that I finally to a point where I'm confident that my products are good and people want them. They're at a good price. I've learned so much through the year. Just the display of how my products are on the webpage was a challenge, and I think I've got that, and I learned that I can even make it better as we go. But right now, I think I'm just as good as anybody else, if not better, in most situations. So I'm looking forward to this. It gives me an opportunity to get my product out there. Now what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to go ahead over here to the computer, and we'll go to my website, and okay, so what we got here, we're at the ArroyoRiverRat.com. There is no www in front of that. You can Google it. If you Google Arroyo River Rat, you'll get my YouTube channel, you'll get the website, and you'll get my Facebook page. Now I will put this out on YouTube, and I will put it out on Facebook. I think that I have YouTube viewers that don't know about my Facebook page, and I got Facebook page viewers that don't know about my YouTube channel, and I got some Facebook followers that don't care about the YouTube channel, and that's fine. It's fine. They like the craft products that I make. So once you get to this page right here, you can come down here and go to subscribe. All you'll do is enter your email and hit the sign up button, and dang, you're entered. It's just that easy. It's a beautiful plaque, or the first giveaway is going to be that cutting board with the redfish on it. It's beautiful, and it's going to be January 31st is when it goes. Is when I'll have the I'll have your name with a number assigned to it, and then I'll do a random number generator, and if you random number generator selects your number, then bing to bang, I'll get this product to you. No money out of your pocket. I'll handle the shipping, so you don't have to be local for this. It's, no matter where you live, I will ship it to you. Well, let me say, no matter where you live. I do have some people that are out of this country. I don't know how to handle that situation yet. So you need to live in the United States right now. And maybe if I learn how to do the shipping outside the country, which deals with customs and everything, I'm too small time right now to do with that. But if you're in the United States, I will mail this to you, and no money out of your pocket, and I'll get with you on how to get it to you after you're selected. So I don't want to be collecting information before you win, because I don't want to be responsible for keeping track of a lot of people's information. And we'll deal with it when we need to type it. But that's all there is to it. You go to my website, you'll hit the main page here, just scroll down, and where it says subscribe, put your email and hit sign up. And some of you may know that I used to have, or I still have, the Instagram, but there's so little activity over there that I don't have the time to invest in it, and the return on the time that I've been putting in has been very little return. So I have it, but I just do very little with it on there. And I'm not the only one out there. But again, to just recap, come a long way this last year, and I want to celebrate by having a monthly giveaway, and I also won't have enough contact. I should say, there won't be a fishing video this week because I wasn't able to go out and get the content to make it. Hopefully, excuse me. Hopefully, this Saturday coming up, I'm going to be able to get out there and get that. Right now, I got a problem with my truck. Got to take it in and get it fixed. But you guys have a good day, and we'll talk to you later. Signing out.